Well, today, MNSCU officials met with area healthcare providers to learn about what skills gaps there are in the local workforce. Jamil Donith explains how healthcare providers throughout northern Minnesota exposed a very troubling problem in the nursing workforce.
I can't do it without my nurses.
A discussion about workforce gaps in Minnesota healthcare took an interesting turn as long-term care providers voiced their needs for more nurses.
We're struggling to find LPNs. They're just not out there.
Minnesota State College and University officials met with healthcare providers and educators Wednesday as part of a statewide workforce assessment tour.
We are presenting data today that shows about a 24% increase in jobs in this region.
The conversation about the lack of long-term care nurses was new for MNSCU officials, but they say from data and input from other meetings, there is a need for healthcare workers.
We're eager to have the conversation with employers about that supply data, if it continues to make sense, or if we need to do something differently.
Employers in nursing, assisted living, and elderly care say the problem isn't the supply of nurses coming out of area colleges and universities, but the fact that many of them don't go into long-term care.
Those stigmas are huge and they're extremely real, and they transfer over to a nurse going through school.
Educators say there is a stigma that long-term care is a fallback to being a registered nurse, but they say sending that message has never been their intent.
We really need to be more intentional about making them aware of the opportunities in gerontology when we know that's the largest population that utilizes our healthcare dollars.
While it's a problem that doesn't have a simple answer, now that a gap in long-term care nurses has been identified, MNSCU can start working on a solution. Jamil Donith, Lakeland News.
MNSCU will have its final assessment meeting with Bemidji information technology industry professionals Wednesday, May 2nd.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.